Hello Dweller, welcome back to the basement. My name is DreadX and this is ROTGUT. Look at it. Look at it and cry. I don't know what this game is. And like you rapidly find out that you don't know if this game is at all. Because my friends, let's see. So here's the game. And it's apparently based on true events. So I really gotta know what kind of true events happened to you, my dude, to where the road is doing that. Like, are you okay? Are you do you need to call the police? But the fire hydrant is doing well though. No, this game looks utterly broken, and it's kind of weird because of that. You can't really run. You can barely jump, and the only thing you can do is you can left click, and that opens this, the Circle World Party. You'll see a rock at the curve of Gano Street when you do walk into the woods. So those are the instructions, I suppose. There's the Gano Street. I guess that's the turn? Question mark? I guess that's the turn. Am I having a flashlight? I am having a flashlight. Wow, would you look at that? There's a flashlight. Nice, wonderful. I wish I had a run, but you know, slow and steady, slow and steady. So again, based on true events. Very true. Incredibly so. Very eventy. What is going on? Why is the world so flipping broken? Why the Z fighting, the other stuffs? There's so much going on. And again, this is on the DreadX Collection because we're still working through that, and it's kind of amazing. Right, so here's the rock. When I do walk into the woods, so let's go into the woods, I guess. The incredibly flat and suspiciously bizarre looking woods. Like, this is some flat terrain, my friends, and I have seen some flat in my life. And it abruptly is less flat. What is going on here? Well, I Bethesda'd my way through that mountain, I guess. Oh! Circle World Party, not pastry. I read it for a moment as pastry, and I was like, this does not look like a bake sale, is all. Also, how tall / not tall am I? What's the scale of these boards here? This game feels like I downloaded a different game. Thank you, Ted. This game feels and looks like I downloaded a different game illegally for free. And this is what I got instead of the game I was downloading. Sir, madam, whatever you are you okay? Your head appears to be a default squarish thing. Well, found the body. This guy's clearly plotting something. He like those dope flies, like, you know, the ones that go. What you plotting, my dude? What you came up with? Crying out loud! I do not understand. And oh, okay, that's just how the music goes. I thought that I crossed some sort of invisible barrier. Man, this is weird. Like, that's the thing I kind of like... I tried this before recording it, and at first I was like, should I... There was not a moment where I was like, should I be recording this? There was instead a moment where I just went, should I be playing this? Is this somebody's cry for help? Is this some sort of... Is this gonna kill me? And honestly, any game that makes me think, this might actually murder me in real life, is worthy of a short, if very confused let's play. Yeah, we did that already. I don't need to. Can I interact with anything literally at all? What is this? What? Can you? I guess that happens when you do. This does feel like a little bit of an art installation, really. That part is kind of dope. Like that, it's kind of neat. That it's like an art installation, but in a virtual tunnel, in a virtual subway tunnel, in a virtual subway. If there's a point to it, I am not really finding it right now. But then again, random graffiti on the side of a subway tunnel, it really doesn't owe anyone a point. Or anything. It doesn't really owe anyone, period. I feel really seen by this right now. This relates to me somehow. I don't know how though. Oh hey, look! It's the name of the game! What are the logistics of what happened here? Cause that coccyx. That's coccyx. I know what a coccyx is, okay? It's the tailbone. It's the remainder of a human tailbone. And it's supposed to be on the opposite side of the human thingamajig. So this is a door, right? And this is a door handle. So not only has someone's posterior, let's put it that way, buttress has been penetrated by the door handle for whatever reason. But also, which side? Their spine should be on the opposite side. Again, I refuse to understand that as a human. It very much appears to be some sort of a styrofoam. This looks like a art installation made with styrofoam bones, and I'm here for it. Go you, honestly. Assemble bizarre cryptids. Put their butt on a door handle. Live your goddamn life. Art deserves to be art. Art just deserves to be. I'm very concerned about whatever is glowing in the distance there. Like what is that? It looks like some sort of an industrial light of sort. If there's some story being conveyed, I don't necessarily get it. But then again, I do not have to. Like Pathologic and other such games. Hi, lady, whoever you are. There is a certain value to just weeding the player out. There is a certain value to just being as out there and incomprehensible as possible. Greenwald, yeah, and I think it's real fun when sometimes it's just cake time. Sometimes it just is. Wow. Okay, these bricks are to... What are you doing? Yeah, these bricks are definitely to scale with this human figure. Hi, I'm sorry, do you have a point or are you just... Look, friend, I have a lot of questions. Most of them are, why are you wet? Is that... Yeah, that's some nice concrete, my dude. You feel that concrete. You really get into that concrete. You really, like... Yeah, feel the JPEG on it. Yeah, JPEG is much crunchier on that other side. What is it to be? And the car just disappears. And it just reappears again. Wow! Don't paint my car. Which one of them is yours, my dude? And also, why is it so big? It's between the bricks and the car. Things are incredibly off scale. But I mean, at least there's cake time. Oh, friend. Yeah, big time snake. Look at that. Honestly, this just made it worth it to me. Why does the big time snake have two penises? Because like those can't be legs. Because snakes don't have legs. The only thing else it can be is hands. Snake arms. Armed snakes. Stuff really cleared up, hasn't it? Like, the noises are pretty much unified, and the graffiti seems to have ended. I'll give it that, like, there's not much going on. The one thing going on is like the game is kind of trying to pile up the feeling that you aren't supposed to be here. And I really am getting the impression that I'm not. Both supposed and here. Kind of feels like I should have tuned back like 5 ages ago. And hey, I have... Again, that's the thing about video games. No matter what video game, no matter what happened, you have the tune back button at any time available to you. Just Alt F4 out of it. Don't like the video game? Just bolt. Just leave. Wait, what is that? That seems like the end of the tunnel, but like the end of the tunnel is supposed to be 50 million kilometers away from here. Considering how long I've been walking. Hey, look, there's another graffiti here. That's fascinating. This gotta be some sort of an experimental, like, art project game where they just got a bunch of people to submit graffitis for the long tunnel. Have you ever been stabbed? It's just one of those like Terrapart postages where it's just on a wall. It's like, have you been stabbed? And you just like tear off a sign that says no. I confess all is true. Good for you, my friend. And that's another person's face, I'm assuming. Stretched mildly to like, I have no... This is not even... This is like if I describe... These faces that appear, right? They're like as if I described to you what a jump scare is. And you would have tried to recreate that without having ever seen one. Well, I can see the end of the tunnel at least, so that's a little bit of that's a little bit of a new thing. That's a little bit of an interesting. That's fun. Not really being chased by anyone. Not really being stabbed either. Was there something I'm supposed to do? Like honestly, I am kind of a nerd, but I'm only kind of a nerd because I'm playing this at like ungodly hour. And the entire I downloaded this from the internet doesn't help either. But I'll give you this. It's unique, okay? And I really don't feel like there was a choice to do literally anything else in this game except for follow this tunnel. Like maybe at the very beginning it felt like the world was a little bit bigger, but ever since it's oh my god, the game is literally on rails. I just now realized. And also, okay, what is this? What is this giant hole between textures? I swear. Wait a minute. How many of these have I passed? How many? Oh, there's another one. There's just another. Oh my lord. There's just a hole in the. There's just a hole in the world for no reason whatsoever. You can't really jump into it. So that's, I guess, a thing. Should I go like deeper into the wall? See or like Unk. I'm here. Frost to Exlum. It's surprising to me that to this moment, until this moment, I never clicked again since I checked it out. So that seems like a picture of a train. So maybe I'm gonna get run over by a train or some crap. I really don't feel like there's anything else to do. O'clock, Unk. What was the? Did the wall move? So I guess that's just like a regular sigh. The game character got bored. Maybe there's some key to this. Maybe there's like more to it. I don't know. I don't know if it's me reaching for it or it's just the game being pretentious legitimately. Maybe somebody just really wanted to make a incredibly confusing... Maybe somebody really just wanted to make an incredibly confusing experience for everybody involved. Is that a person on the tracks? That's a person on the tracks. Why is that? What are you? Oh. That is not a person on the tracks. That is like 5 people merged into one. And I can just easily walk around them. Hi, that's 2 people on the tracks. entirely, and they disappeared. Okay, I'm guessing this is a very good time for us to start panicking. Why was there a guy who is two guys? Why is that the entire plot twist to the prestige happening there? I'm sorry for spoiling prestige to you. You actually, I'm not. You won't even know what I mean if you haven't seen prestige yet. Also, it doesn't help that like my cat is kind of snoring in the background. So from behind me, I just randomly hear this. He's not even sleeping. Why are you snoring? You aren't asleep. Okay, he clearly doesn't want to be bothered right now. Okay, it's fine. Never mind me. Only making them let's play here. Oh yeah, this is all based on true events, by the way. Somebody really had met apparently a guy who is two guys. Are you still there? Still half naked? Yep, still only in your super cool jacket. And incredibly wet. For whatever reason. Something tells me I might be looking for a deeper meaning in the wrong place. And we're back to the party again. Were all these people been already here, right? Yeah, all these people have been already here. Already chilling, already having a good time. Unlike my sorry butt who just went, right? Dude, can maybe you oh my lord. Well, the Cube Man transcends everybody. Cube Man, how are you doing this? Why did the music stop? Can I get a... Yeah, there we go. Hi! Well, at least there's a DreadX Collection title drop. But whoo boy! That's an interesting one. I'll have to look stuff up about this one. I will have to look stuff up. So I alt-tabbed to like look things up, and there was suddenly a comic book about two cats, one of whom said, "I'm glad you haven't gotten stabbed," and the other one said, "Thanks, you too." And then it was the end. I am... What say you of this? So yeah, apparently this game is just this way. It has two endings, and one that I found. Okay, I found two endings. I played it all over again, and I just got crushed at the end of the tunnel. So one option is you go to the end of the tunnel, you start going the other way, there's a wall again, and the walls get closer and closer until you get crushed, supposedly. Like, you don't actually know that you get crushed. I just got an achievement that said, you've been successfully crushed by the end of the tunnel. And the second one apparently is just two cats just chilling, talking, telling one another that they're glad that they didn't get stabbed in the tunnel. I guess the idea is that like you've been playing as a cat this entire time, but then how can a cat have like a flyer for the circle world circle party? I don't know. This was confusing. Let me know if you know what's going on here. I'm gonna move on with my life. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm glad you haven't gotten stabbed. Goodbye.